Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you for clicking on this video, and if you're a returning subscriber, how are you doing? So in today's video, like you can tell from the title, we're going to be talking about how to grow your natural hair, struggles that you're probably facing, and basically how to retain length and get your hair from a stagnant position. That's what I'm going to be talking about. And I think I've pretty much hacked this natural hair thing because I'm seeing a lot of changes to my hair. So I thought to like share an updated version of a video I made because it got so much views, and I decided like why not do a part 2. So yeah, we're going to talk about that. So I'm also doing my takedown at the background of this video. So I'm doing my 1 month medium twist takedown, which you can also see in the background. I'm going to also talk about that as we progress in this video. So yeah, let's get right into this video. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is, yeah, we all know that our natural hair grows. Like, I think everybody should know that our natural hair grows regardless. Only if you have like a condition, like a hair condition like alopecia and other conditions. But in hindsight, everybody's hair grows half an inch or half an inch to 1 inch. With treatment you can get more, but everybody's hair grows half an inch every month, so that's like a given. So your problem is not hair growth, your problem is retaining that length. So now these are the tips I'm going to give you on how to retain that length. So the thing is that if you're able to reduce hair breakage and have a good hair routine, then you'll be able to retain length. It's so easy. Like, this thing is super easy. When I literally found out that this thing is easy, it made my life so much better. It helped me to see my hair in a different perspective. So now I'm talking about reduced breakage. How can I reduce breakage? The first thing I'm going to talk about is protective styling. I know a lot of people talk about this so much, but trust me, you might do protective styles and you'll be like, oh, it didn't help my hair. That's because you don't know the good protective style for your hair. You need to know what type of hair you have. Like, for now, I have a fine hair strand. I have fine hair strands, and I didn't know about that until recently this year. Imagine, I've been natural for more than 6 years and I never knew anything about fine hair strands, thick hair strands, and all of that. And I've been doing protective styles that didn't work for my hair, didn't help my hair. So if you notice that you have fine hair strands or you have thick hair strands, it changes the perspective of protective styling you can do. So you find hair strands, I try to stay off extensions. I do protective styles that don't require extensions, or I don't do protective styles that the extensions will be heavy on my hair. So oh my god, the protective styles that I do mainly now are flat twist, medium twist, jumbo braids. Those are like the 3 protective styles that I do on rotation. So now you can see that I did a medium twist, and right now, after taking down this hair, what I'm on now is like jumbo flat twist, because I noticed that cornrows don't work for my hair. So you have to know what protective style works for your particular hair strands. If you have fine hair strands, staying off extensions more is a given, like giving your hair breaks and not doing heavy extensions on your hair that can weigh down your hair and snap it. Like, basically, if you have fine hair strands, your hair strands are not thick enough to carry like heavy braids or heavy extensions. So you have to know how to take care of fine hair strands and protective styles that you can do for you to be able to reduce breakage. Like we said, you need to know how to reduce breakage and have a good hair routine for you to be able to retain length. So now you found a good protective hairstyle. So like in theory, a good protective hairstyle is a hairstyle that is tension free when you're putting in that protective hairstyle, and it's also easy to take down. So now you can do cornrows. Cornrows don't work for my hair because they require so much tension to put in, and when I'm taking them down, they require a lot of manipulation when I'm taking it down, which can cause breakage. So now you've kept your hair for a month plus, you've seen that you have some growth on your hair, but when you take down your hair, you realize your hair is still at the same length. That's because you had more breakage than your growth, so your hair remains stagnant or it ends up cutting. So you need to know, like, you need to find a very good protective hairstyle for your particular kind of hair. That's one thing. Like, I'm talking more on this because that's the reason why you're not seeing changes to your hair. Like, you need to hack that protective hairstyling thing for it to work for you. I've not done extensions for up to 6 months now, and my hair was stuck at a particular length for a while, and now I'm seeing my hair grow. So you need to hack that protective hairstyle. Also, I'm learning how to do my no I'm learning I basically know how to do my hair myself at this point. So knowing how to do your hair is also like a plus, because you're more careful with your detangling, your hair routine, your care, like doing your protective style. Once you know the energy or the strength and everything you put into making your hair get to a particular length, than going to a hairstylist that know nothing about natural hair and just probably ruin your hair. So learning how to do your hair also is a added advantage to protective style, because you'll be more careful with your hair. So yeah. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is how long to keep your protective styles. Most people have different theories to how long you can keep your protective style, but trust me, how you can reduce breakage is keeping your protective styles longer. So reducing breakage means low manipulation. Low manipulation means keeping your hair in a protective style for at least a month. I would say keeping your protective style for monthly intervals, 2 months, 3 months, depends on how your hair reacts to a certain protective hairstyle. Like now, if you have braids on and you do a protective style and you keep it for, let me say, 2 months, I've tried that. It didn't work for my hair. My hair literally broke off, so I don't do that anymore. But I recently saw a natural hair girl talking about keeping her protective style for 3 months. That is flat twist, which I'm going to try. Like, I did this flat twist mainly for that, and I'm going to give an updated result on that. But I would say keeping your protective style for a month, monthly intervals, or 2 months will really do your hair good and help to reduce breakage. So try to keep your protective hairstyles longer, at least a month. That's something I'll talk about. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is do not neglect your hair in a protective hair. I know some people will be like, oh, my hair is in a protective hairstyle, so I can not care about my hair for that given time. Guys, you have to care about your hair. You have to do your routine even though your hair is in a protective hairstyle. That's why I love doing my protective hairstyles without extensions, because I can get away with my hair not looking like, I can get away with my hair looking frizzy, because it's like natural hair. Natural hair gets frizzy. But if you have braids on and you probably wash your hair, do a condition your hair, do a little bit of routine, it gets frizzy a lot faster, which can make the hair not look as good. So do not neglect your hair in a protective hairstyle. Get a spray bottle, put in conditioner, moisturize your scalp, because if you keep your hair in a protective hairstyle without doing like your routine, your hair is going to break off, and you see a lot more breakage than, like, there's shedding, but you see your hair breaking a lot more even though you've seen new growth. That's like another given why you're not seeing length, or you're not retaining length. So do not neglect your hair in a protective hairstyle. That's what I'm going to say. Make sure you have your routine that you still do even though your hair is in a protective hairstyle. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is your takedowns. So you've done a protective hairstyle, you've seen a lot of growth, now you need to take down that protective hairstyle. Guys, if you do not take down your protective hairstyle well, you're going to mess everything up. Like, you can't be rough when taking down your hair, because if you've kept your protective hairstyle for more than 2 months, trust me, your hair is going to be matted up. Like, that's why I recommend doing like flat twist or doing braids, because if you do medium twist, your twist gets matted up, especially if your hair has a tendency to lock. You're probably going to get like matted hair, and if you're not careful when doing that, you're going to lose all your growth. So you have to be very careful when you're taking down your hair. In this video, you can see how I was taking down my hair. I did a medium twist, so I made sure to like untwist. The first thing I did was to add water to my hair. Then I used a conditioner just to get my hair moisturized a little bit so that it's not all tangled and my hair isn't breaking. Then I take down my twist individually. Like when I take down my 2 strand twist, I also take down that 1 strand twist again. Like you can see in the video that I'm really really careful, I'm really patient, because my hair mats more at the back of my hair and at the front, so the middle part of my hair, it doesn't really take much for you to take down. But guys, you just need to be careful when taking down your hair. You're not retaining length because you did all that routine, you took care of your hair during the protective hairstyle, and you messed up your takedown. So you have to be really careful with your takedown when you're done with your protective style. So that's what, like, if you can do all this, if you can hack all these things I have said, regardless of what else I'm going to say, trust me guys, you're going to see progress in your hair. And I'm trying to keep my hair longer now, like I'm trying this 3 months thing. But if you can try hack this protective hairstyle, trust me guys, like protective hairstyle, most people talk about it and they probably heard this thing so much, but it really really does work. Like I saw a lot of growth from this hairstyle that I did. And they're not doing extensions for more than like 6 months. I think this is the 6th month. I've seen so much changes to my hair. So like doing protective hairstyle is a given to actually growing your natural hair. That's one thing like nobody can take away. Protective hairstyle can mean different things to you. Like when my hair gets rough, I always wear wigs. Wigs help me with like my protective hairstyles and all of that. But guys, you need to do protective hairstyle. That's like the gem to growing your hair. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is treatment. So your hair is in a protective hairstyle and you don't know what treatments you can try, so I'm just going to list out a few treatments because mainly this video is about protective hairstyle, if you can't tell. So the treatments that you can try is scalp massages, and it's proven that doing scalp massage helps to increase the blood flow on your scalp, and your hair grows better when the blood on your scalp, like you have a lot of blood flow in your scalp. It helps with hair growth. And there's also something about doing the inverted scalp massage, like you lie down in your bed and make sure your head is facing downwards to do your scalp massage, which helps the blood flow even better. So doing scalp massages, your moisture routine, guys, you need to moisturize your hair in your protective hairstyle. You can't leave your hair dry because dry hair literally breaks. So you have to moisturize your hair, like I said, carrying a spray bottle, putting your conditioner, and just like spraying your hair and putting oils. Don't oil dry scalp. You have to like moisturize your hair first before doing your putting in your oils. So doing your massages, doing your regular moisture routine can help your protective hairstyle. And also doing your wash day, like you need to wash your scalp. I wash my hair every 2 weeks, so I wash my hair twice in a month, which I find very very helpful for my hair. But mainly this is like the thing that I did to my natural hair that I've seen changes in. There are a lot of things that I also do to my hair which I have in so much videos, but these are the basic things. I don't want to overwhelm you with a lot of things because mainly natural hair, growing your natural hair isn't hard. All you need is patience, and just for you to reduce. When you can reduce breakage on your hair, that means you need to reduce your manipulation on your hair, like doing the protective hairstyles that I spoke about. Once you hack that, reducing your breakage, having a good hair routine, because your hair loves routine. If you do your wash day at a particular day, you moisturize your hair when it's dry, you do your scalp massages, you take care of your hair, you make sure that you check if your hair loves this protective hairstyle. If it doesn't love it, you switch it up. Like just trying out things with your natural hair and finding out what works for it is mainly it. So that's all I have in this video. I also have a lot of things I want to talk about, but protective hairstyle is just the main focus on this video, and I really really hope it helps someone. Let me know in the comment section what protective hairstyles work for you and your particular hair strands, and just to help each and every one of us in the comment section, because me too, I'm also learning. I learned new things in my previous video that I made of this in the comment section. So yeah, let's just help each other. If you have any information you want to share, you can put it in the comment section. I always reply my comments, guys. I always do that. So yeah, that's the main thing that you need to know on how to like grow your natural hair, and if you're struggling with length retention, these are like the main focal points for length retention that I can tell you guys about, and that has worked for me. So yeah, that's the end of this video. Please guys, don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and also turn on your post notifications, because I post twice a week, guys. I literally post twice a week. So yeah, you can't miss any videos from me. So see you in my next video. Bye.